Hello, my lovelies. Good morning. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Mzungu Pebbles. I have not seen you guys for a while on this channel. It has been 5 days, and I just had to come here and show my face, of course, because I miss you guys. Anyway, so this morning topic is going to be very quick, very brief. There is not much to talk about. I'll be honest with you. I mean, the Marwas, they were on holiday. And I figured, guess what? You know what? Let me give these people a break. Let them enjoy their vacation. I just was not interested in reacting on them while they were on vacation, enjoying themselves. I said to myself, just leave it alone. Let them enjoy themselves. I felt a bit guilty. Anyway, let's get into it. Now that they're back from vacation, it will be more dramatic. Honestly, on their holiday, I didn't see anything to react on. Some of the simple things I can't be bothered with, because if I'm not going to get views for reacting on something, it's a waste of my time. And I can't nitpick little things. I don't have time to watch their 3-hour videos to find one little tiny thing to react on. I just don't have the time for it. But yesterday I saw a lot of people reacting on, different things that has been happening, especially in the village, and certain things that Marwa spoke about as well. So I will talk about this very briefly this morning. So one of the first things that I want to talk about was when Marwa reached out to the general. Well, not reached out, but big him up on his live that he did while he was on vacation. Marwa, if you're on vacation, enjoy yourself. Why would you go do a live? Why? It makes no sense, but I guess it's because, hey, he needs money and he needs views, and views equals dollar bills. So he had to go out there and do this live. So anyway, he gave a shout out to the general.
The general, I see you in the building. I saw some of your video, the general, but because I'm on holiday, I just decided to pause a little bit, I don't want to stress, I don't want to think. But from day 15, I will be responding to you, the general, either via call, around those dates, the 15, 16, when I come out of here.
And in my previous video, I did say that Marwa doesn't care about the general, and I'm going to take that back, because it appears that he cares more about the general than Trenchtown Grandpa or the Cecil guy, And one of the reasons is, I think Trenchtown Grandpa has been in so many mix-up in that village, and Marwa hasn't trusted him ever since he met with Gintu. So he was not in Marwa's good camp at all, ever since he met with Gintu. And regardless of whether it was him who set that meeting up, or it was Gake, or it was someone else, Marwa doesn't care about that. Marwa wants you to inherit his enemies. So once you're in his camp and he sees that you're associating yourself with someone else that is not in his camp, he's not going to like that, and he's not going to like you, and he's going to cut you off. And so I think they kind of cut him off from that time. The other thing is, Cecil is not coming up with big money. Cecil has common sense. Cecil has seen the light. And for those of you who don't know who Cecil is Jamaican grandpa, or Trenchtown grandpa, whatever they call him. Like, may as well he had just leave his name to be Trenchtown boy. I can remember that easier. So anyway, Cecil saw the light a long time ago. From the day he went to that village, I think the second trip, I think he saw the light when Marwa's father, Condad, Machete Man, was trying to literally force him to make purchase of a piece of land, or force him to give him a piece of free land so he can build a building on it. He saw that. He realized that these people are con artists. He realized what this man wanted him to do, the way this man was literally trying to force him to do this. He knew something was up. He's not a dummy. That man is not a dummy. He's no Jamaican uncle. He's not a fanatic for Marwa. Marwa loves fanatic, and it's one of the reasons why now he's bigging up the general, because the general is a fanatic similar to Jamaican uncle. Now, one of the reasons why I think Marwa also went out of his way to mention the general in his live is because the general made a video asking people about how to buy land in that village. And from the moment Marwa probably saw that, ding, 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 money went off in his head, and he's like, oh my God, this guy is really a fanatic. He's like a Jamaican uncle. Here I am. I can just swingle this guy further into my camp if I big him up. And hey, he's going to send me money to buy land. And guess what? I'll get half of that money, and I'll get that land as well in the end. So I think that's one of the reasons why. And this general guy, he has a way of, trying to get Marwa to love him so much. He even threw Mora, he threw, what's his name? The telephone cord guy? Zach Sr. under the bus. He threw all of them under the bus. Imagine you're going to throw the other reactors that are supposed to be on Marwa's side under the bus, telling Marwa that none of these reactors are in your camp. They're all there just doing it for the money.
But I want to say thank you so much, the general, for being a true general, Other generals are not true, but you've been a true general.
Well, the general knows that he's also doing all of this for the money. You know you're doing it for the money, sir. So I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. And if I was Zach Sr. and Mora, I would never forgive him for doing that. He basically was telling Marwa that these people are not for you. They are taking money from Jamaican grandpa. They're taking money from Trenchtown grandpa. And they are reacting on the side about you. This is what he was basically saying. Who knows? He probably told Marwa that these people have second accounts and they're pretending to be who they are not. I would not forgive him if I was Mora or Zach, because he threw those two people under the bus, and he threw all the other positive reactors under the bus because he wants to be the only one that Marwa falls in love with. Okay? That's what he wants. This guy is obsessed. I thought Jamaican uncle was obsessed, but this man is obsessed with Marwa. What type of grown-ass Jamaican man are you? You're a Jamaican. Sir, you are a Jamaican. And I know you may come for me and cuss me out, but I have the energy. My energy, like I told you, my energy matches your energy. And it doesn't matter what you say about me. You could call me and tell me all kind of names. Oh, you called me all kind of names. You tell me how my body is not firm and this. Listen, man, I'm an old woman. Listen, you think I have time to live in the gym? You probably got your body when you were in jail, allegedly. Okay? You had all the time to pump machine in jail, allegedly. I get up and I work every single day. I don't have time to live in the gym to be pumping machine to firm up nobody. Listen, I think I look good. All right? And the people around me thinks I look good. And as long as I know that, I don't give a ish what you have to say about my body. And shame on you to be like body shaming me. I don't have any shame when it comes to that anyway. So anyway, that's that on them. So, Trenchtown Grandpa, you are out of Marwa's camp. Crawl underneath a rock. Good for your ass. Before you decided to help Jamaica, you choose to go help these people in that village. Shame on you. All of them are scammers. So now let's move on to this little one who, what's his name? Oh my goodness, now I'm having a mental block. Alex. Let's move on to Alex, who lied about his child died. And I remember seeing that video and I skipped over it because I said, you know something is off. This man is here talking about how his child died. I don't see any emotions on his face. And many people in the comment section, they were asking, which one is it? Which one is it? And he refused to answer to tell them which child it is. So I knew something was off. And listen, Alex, you're not off my radar or exception for me to react on. You are a scammer, Alex, scammer. Just like every single one of those boys in that village and girls. They're all scammers. All scammers. And for you donors who are sending your money there, saying, oh, I feel sorry for this one. Look, he's sick today. They are not sick. They are lying. They will string themselves up and pretend as if they are in a hospital just to get your money. When are you fools going to wake up? How many family members do you have in America or in Jamaica or whichever country you're from that is suffering, that you refuse to send money to? Because what? You don't believe them sometimes when they send and they ask you for a little 50 or a little 100. But you're believing these people in Kenya? You're believing these people in that village? In the swamp? Come on, man. Something is wrong with you people who are sending money to these boys. Come on. They're all scammers. Every last one of them. All the charity work that they're doing, just like Marwa. They're no different than I Am Marwa. No, we react on I Am Marwa and we call him a scammer. We call him this and we call him that. But all these other guys who are there doing the very same thing that Marwa has been doing, they are an exception from the scamming, right? No, they are all scammers in that village. The greed for money, because what? They saw that Marwa made it in life from doing all of this stuff, getting donations from America. So guess what? They figure, why should I go out there and plow the fields? I don't have to do this anymore. Alex was a very hard worker. Now he doesn't want to work anymore because if free money is coming in, do you think I would get up here and go to work every single morning? Now it's cold outside. Yesterday, there was a tropical depression going through New York. I had to go to work in it. My train was delayed like 3 hours. It's a struggle, but I had to do it because what? I don't have any free money coming in. If I had free money coming in, guess what? I wouldn't want to do that. I would just lay in my bed and said, man, I don't have to go to work today because there will be someone stupid enough to send me $1,000. All I have to do is lay here and tell them that I have a family member who died. I am sick. I have this. I have that. Now people are saying that he also lied about his wife having cancer. Shame on you, Alex. Shame on you. You're a scammer. You are a scammer. Anyway, let's move on to Wango. As I told you guys, this will be a short video today. No, I don't have to move on to Wango yet. I will continue on I Am Marwa because he also said some things in the live that upset a lot of people, where he was talking about this big party he's supposed to be having in 2026 and he's only inviting cream of the creme, the cream of the creme.
So Kali Lifestyle, start preparing to visit Africa. Next, let's see another one. Dr. Odinga, I see there you've been mentioned. Dr. Odinga is from Kenya. We are talking about diaspora, guys.
If I laugh, I pop up today because all the defending that this fake scammer, Prince Odinga, who looks scrawny, like a little old, I don't even know what he looked like. I don't even know how to describe him. Looked like a cricket. This cricket has been defending Marwa for so long, and Marwa doesn't want you at his party. I don't blame the general for throwing all of you under the bus. You guys are non-entities, okay? Non-entities. That was too funny. That was too funny. But Dr. Odinga, Dr. my ass, you should be jailed for using the DR name, okay? I don't even watch this guy. I just went to his channel to check to see, let me get a picture, to post or whatever. And then I saw he reacted on me, and Doreen Small said I should take off my wig because I don't have any hair on my head. And I'm like, Doreen, come on, Doreen. We saw your head. You look dry up. Dry right up. Dry up, Doreen. Dry up.
Me don't know which part them a breed a mosquito you come from. Them have on a helmet. They have on sneakers, and so them but they are intelligent. Because by the time you're ready to stop them, then gone. They are man pitch for mosquito destroyer coil, them pitch for it.
And even if I didn't have hair on my head, so what, Doreen? So what? Many people are out here without hair on their head and they wear wigs. What's the problem? Sometimes you don't know why people have to wear wigs. Sometimes they have cancer. Sometimes there are all sorts of illness that cause people to lose their hair and they have to wear a wig. So what, Doreen Small? At least I can afford a decent looking wig. You people are idiots. Idiots. Marwa disrespect you guys over and over all the time, because if you don't have money to donate to this guy, he does not care about you, and he has proven this over and over and over again, a million times, and you guys still sit there crying in his comment section. Marwa, I don't think it's fair. I've been following you for so long, such a long time, and I don't think it's fair because I support you all the time. I may not have the money to send to you, but I support you for so long, and I think that you should recognize all of us. Do you think you should have to tell a grown-ass man that? No, all you have to do is leave his camp. If he's not recognizing you, then leave his camp. If he doesn't appreciate you, then guess what you do? Leave his camp. You are a grown adult. You're not a child, a grown adult. But some of you are stupid because you're fanatics for this man that doesn't care about you if you don't have money. He has said it time and time again that all he needs is about 10 to 20 big donors, and those are all the people he cares about. He has said it with his own mouth over and over again, and you guys have heard it, and he doesn't care. But you're still there sitting up. Oh my God, I love him so much. You're still here coming to my channel to fight me because I react on him for someone who doesn't give a ish about you. You are foolish. You are stupid. Go buy yourself some common sense, dear people. Buy yourself some common sense. Wake up and smell the coffee. Yes, so many people in his comment section were really angry about him saying that, and what can I say? I would feel away. I would feel away as well. If someone comes on, if I come on my channel and I'm only calling out certain individuals who given me money, I'll be honest, it would be unfair for me to do that. Or only certain individual who I kind of like. I wouldn't say giving me money, because only maybe one person per month would give me $20 the max. So I wouldn't say that, but there are people who, are your favorite, right? I do have favorites. I'm not going to lie. But am I going to come here and big those favorites up all the time and forget about the other people who are also watching my channel? Because every single view matters. It's not just the people who comment all the time. Every single view matters. So I appreciate every single one of you who watches my channel. Everyone. So Marwa, shame on you. Big Mac and all of them, and all those big boys who are donating money to you. And one of the reasons why Marwa does this is because he wants them to donate more and more money. See, the more praise he gives these people, the better they're going to feel, and the more and more money that these people will donate to him. This is how this con works, if you guys don't know. But we'll see how this party goes. Anyway, he was also dry begging for tickets for Rocio family to come from Argentina, talking about each ticket is over $2,000 and he's trying to bring over 4 people. Who cares? You and your woman has a lucrative business, a big con game going on, plus your YouTube channel that you're getting revenue from. You can afford it. Why are you putting it out there? Nobody cares how much it costs. You pay for it. So you want these Jamaicans to go pay for these white people ticket to come from Argentina to visit you? Jamaicans, if you do that, you are foolish. Stop wasting your money on these people. Grow some common sense. Anyway, let's move on. I'm not even going to talk about the tree hugging and all those stuff that went on. Other people discuss that. I don't care about that stuff. We all know that she's a nature witch, and many people are complaining that she's going to turn this child into the devil and all sorts of nonsense. I don't care about that. That was Marwa's choice to go out there and pick her, and hey, deal with it. Anyway, what else we have here to talk about? Oh, Deem Wango. So let's move on to Deem Wango, who, you know, I saw the video of her purchasing ganja for the boys in, you know, the ghetto. And when I saw that, I said to myself, you know what? I don't think at the time mentally she was thinking, hey, this is wrong. I shouldn't put it on camera. Even if I'm going to purchase this for these boys, I should turn the camera off. And she was basically trying to be like ChrisMustlist. ChrisMustlist usually turns his camera off if he's going to do any sort of transaction. Yes, ChrisMustlist gets into these neighborhoods, and I believe, honestly, that ChrisMustlist under the table allegedly had to pay people to get into some of these camps that he went to. But he never put that on camera because he knew that those things were illegal. You were trying to get cool points, Deem Wango, and it's one of the reasons why you did what you did. I'm going to forgive you on that because you were not thinking, and I'm glad that you took the video down. Many people reported you. I would not have reported her because sometimes people do foolish things and you have to look past it and forgive them. And I think that was just a foolish mistake that she made. So I would not have reported her on that. Only way I would report D on certain things is if D come for me. The day she comes for me, then the file is going to be open. One of the other things that I noticed with her is the non-stop lying that people are tired of. And now she has disappeared. I haven't seen her for 2 days online. So I don't know, you know, what she's up to, where she keeps saying she's traveling. And I'm assuming that perhaps, who knows, maybe she's either afraid to travel to America because of the political climate. She knows that she can't create videos in America. She has to leave, go to another country and do that and upload those videos. Because if she makes videos in America, then they can take her visa away. Many people are saying that she has already lost her visa or they did not renew her visa, but I thought that she had a 2-year visa when she got that visa in Jamaica. She stated that it was a 2-year visa. So now I don't know if she lied about that or not. Perhaps she lied about it. Who knows? Because she's a liar. She's a compulsive liar. She lies about every single thing in her life. She's very fake. So she ran back to the village after the ganja debacle and pretended as if, oh, she got a call from her contractor, an inspection and this and that, and she needs to do a walkthrough and blah, blah, blah. We all know it was a lie, and people know it's a lie. You know, even her own subscribers now, they are leaving her because they realize that she just lies too much. And it, you know, to me, it just makes no sense. And we continue to tell her, stop lying, just be yourself. But she can't be herself anymore because she has run out of things to do, run out of content to create. And when you build your channel around lies, then you have to continue to make that lie up. You have to continue to try to create more lies to get views. But instead, it's damaging. It may work in the beginning, but after people catch on and realize that your entire life is fake and you're just lying and pretending, then they're not going to want to watch you. They're going to get tired of it. And it's one of the reasons why I tell a lot of people, like, the stupid clickbaits that many people do on these streets, you know, to get people to watch their channel. People get tired of it. It may work 1, 2, 3 times, but after the 4th time, people are going to say, I'm not going to watch this channel because this clickbait, this you know, what what they put on this topic or this thumbnail is a lie. And I already know it's a lie, so I'm not going to be fooled again. I'm not going to watch the channel. So you have to be mindful of stuff like that. So she has disappeared. I don't know. Many people are saying that she can't come to America anymore because they took her visa. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Okay. So if they took her visa, well, too bad. She was bragging on everyone, talking about, hey, you guys are up in your corners. You can't get a visa. Look at me. Look at me. I get visa. I can travel to America. You guys can't travel to America. She was laughing at all the other villagers, telling them really nasty and mean things. But nothing lasts forever, Deem Wango. We have been telling you this. And that poor dog. People are so sorry for that dog that is locked away in that box. Shame on you, D. And this is one of the reasons why many people left your camp as well. Is because of you treating that dog badly. Hit the like and subscribe button, guys. This is a quick video. I'm just here to blabber my mouth. Okay. I'll let you see my pretty face. So speaking of Christmas List made a video talking about the current position of his court case in Trinidad and Tobago. And one of the things that he mentioned is that he is now banned from entering Trinidad and Tobago, and the case is still ongoing. They tried to ask him to do some sort of plea deal, but he refused to do so because, according to him, he is innocent. I will leave the clip here for you guys to listen to what he has to say. But for now, he can't go back to Trinidad and Tobago, one of his favorite countries. So, yeah, that's what he said in his video. And I think this video is on his new channel called ChrisMustlist Raw. So you guys can go there and have a look at it. He also mentioned that his case was politically motivated, which I truly will agree with, that it was politically motivated. That political party is no longer in power. So I'm not understanding why they can't drop the case if this is true.
This is like I've never even told anybody this whole story, but today, right now, I'm going to tell it all. Right? And the leadership now, we're the same leadership that spoke highly about me and my case. Like, why are we trying to shoot the messenger? Chris didn't come to Trinidad and bring the problems. Chris acknowledged the problems, documented the problems, so we could fix the problems. So the plea, right now, they're telling me plead guilty and face no charges. And I said no. I said, CJ, to the lawyer, what is your recommendation? He said, no, we will never plead guilty to something we did not do. I don't want to ruin my reputation any further. I have committed no crime in Trinidad and Tobago. I had no ill intent. I simply documented what I see. So right now, I am banned. This could take a year, 2 years, 3 years to get to court. No matter what happens, I love Trinidad and Tobago. I end up facing like 3 or 4 weeks in jail overall, which is not easy. I don't want to be in jail. I wasn't meant for jail. I'm not committing a crime. Am I perfect? No. Did I commit the crime that they're accusing me of? Absolutely not. I simply stepped very closely to an unwritten rule not to embarrass a country that I'm in. I love Trinidad. Hopefully one day I can return. I appreciate CJ Williams, my lawyer, the best lawyer in all of Trinidad and Tobago. I will not plead guilty to charges I did not commit. That's my diary today. And I'm going to give you some of my personal opinion because this is my channel. Trinidad and Tobago, you should step up to me and say, Chris, let's work together. You can make an impact on tourism in our country. Because I would love to come back and film all of Trinidad and Tobago and help endorse the country. Bring them back, bring them back, bring them back. Because Trinidad and Tobago is a country that deserves to enjoy tourism and tourism money. So I know whether it be direct or indirect, the government will see this video. The press, if anybody in the press of Trinidad and Tobago would like an interview, I would loudly and I would speak with all honesty, love to talk about the situation because it's stretched on too long. There are bigger problems in Trinidad than me, so I am open to conversation. Send me an email, ChrisMustlist@gmail.com. I'm coming back for it. And I think the only reason that Trinidad and Tobago, the prosecutor's office, has not dropped my charge yet is because they know this. They know this. I have a voice, and my voice is loud and clear. I am not guilty of any charge. And when I shout, I'm not just shouting to a few people, I'm shouting to the world.
I think that is it. There's absolutely nothing else to talk about. There is nothing like major going on out there on the streets. So there is nothing to talk about. And it's one of the reasons why I don't come here, because I don't have time to waste to talk about absolutely nothing. Nothing out there to talk about. If you look at the views from most people, the views are low because the content is not contenting. Okay? Thank you for watching my video. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Hopefully when they get back to the swamp, there will be more drama and there will be more things that we can discuss and talk about and, you know, do some little skits. and keep the reaction going. Thank you again, and enjoy your, what day is today? Tuesday. Bye-bye.